The oldest functioning market of Kerala still works the same way as it did in the olden times. From the unique way of how the merchants keep a tab of all their trade of the day, and the unique way of the porters who use their ledger to take home whatever they did as labor. This is the oldest place that you can find in Kozhikode, and things have not changed there even today. You are with me at VALIYANGADI, and welcome to Hearitage. We are your storytellers.
No one knows when the bazaar was constructed, but the story is related to the Zamarins, who felt the need to have passage between the pier and the local market near the palace. So the bazaar was not a single structure, but kept adding to its design over centuries. This passage was made to facilitate trade between merchants and the masses. The market was designed in such a way that trade was smooth and each merchant knew where to sell their goods. The godowns were built close to the pier to store the goods so that it was easy to move them as they were moved from the ships. The merchant shops were on both sides of the road so that people could see the goods and decide on the purchase. The long corridors were built to make the access of carts easier which would carry the goods. The smaller merchants or retail shops would be further away from the VALIYANGADI, close to residential quarters and local markets. The merchants and accountants still make calculations over the counters using the old system of finger code language in order to overcome the problem of noise. Muslims, Jains, Sindhis, Hindu Sikhs, Gujarati Marwadis, Tamil and Andhra Chettis are still present here. Most of the shops which were present during the Zamarins' time have not changed how they look. You will still find the doors made of wooden shutters here. The market has stayed prosperous for centuries. There's a legend behind it. It is said the first secretary of Zamarin Raja Mangatachan was successful in pleasing the goddess of wealth, Lakshmi, to appear before him after a strict penance. Lakshmi, pleased with this penance, offered him a boon. Mangatachan asked her to stay in the bazaar till he returned, and goddess Lakshmi accepted it. Upon Lakshmi accepting his request, Mangatachan went home and committed suicide to never come back, and Lakshmi, true to her promise, stayed in the bazaar forever. This story may be a legend, but it does provide the merchants confidence to keep doing business without a slump. During the day, it's a very busy bazaar, as trucks laden with goods load and unload. Sights and sounds are very unique to this bazaar. Follow any one loader worker to see how the old traditional method of loading is followed till today, where usage of machines is limited and the brute power of human will is available to see. Huge gunny bags are still laden on the heads of the loaders, and they have a great map in their head to navigate between shops. The loaders are paid on a daily basis, and merchants keep a ledger to make payments accordingly. Today, based on the new labor laws, each loader is only allowed to carry 50 kg on their head at a time. The sight of the bazaar is completely different on Sundays, when no trading happens and this bustling road becomes devoid of trucks, which gives one an eerie feel. In 1930, the British constructed the current long concrete road that connects the South Beach to the railway station junction, which we now call the Big Bazaar. The goods in the market vary from food grains, pulses, provisions, coconut oil, Ayurvedic materials, to plastics and stationery items today. It is said that during the British era, a gun shop was also functional here, sold guns and ammunition to the police and landlords. The market also once traded in tobacco, and the large godowns, which are called Pandiyashalas, stored large quantities of goods. The VALIYANGADI may be designated as the 1.5 kilometer stretch of road. The Pandiyashalas along the beach were also part of the market during the Zamarins' time. The Pandiyashalas along the beach were mostly used as stables for horses. When ships docked at the T pier of the sea bridge, Horses would jump into the water and run towards the stables while the cranes offloaded goods. Today, the old stables are gone and have been converted to coconut collection centers or restaurants which have grown to larger business. The market is a place for traders to buy in bulk from the merchants, and the goods are displayed for one to see before buying. Walk into any merchant shop and you'll have a good understanding of what to buy and how much.
The new look of the market with better infrastructure has given the traders new avenues to do their business. But the functioning of the market still is as per what was when the Zamorins were here. For the traders, this is a place to do all their business. But for everyone else who comes to VALIYANGADI, this is a place to know the heritage of Kozhikode. Until we meet at another iconic heritage site, this is Rajeesh Raghavan signing off for Hearitage.